Hello there assassins, welcome back to another Wheelassassin guide. This is going to be episode number 4 of how to build the Sleeping Beauty Castle from of course Disneyland Paris and here in Minecraft. So in episode number 3 we of course built around this right hand side. So we built up past the sort of levitating staircase there. On the balcony we built up these 3 separate turrets and then of course this one on the end. We built all of these kind of arches that go along the wall as well. And yeah, it was a very packed up and complex sort of section. But now we're going to be working on a much easier part, I think. We're going to be getting this pathway done. So this pathway goes all the way along the edge of the wall and kind of separates the castle from the moat. So it goes beneath the drawbridge and back around to this kind of mountainside sort of wall over here. So we're going to be building this one first and then we'll be working around to get all the way to where we ended off in episode number 3. So yeah, without further ado, let's get ourselves some materials and make a start. Let's go for it. Okay then assassins, so these are materials we are going to need. We're going to need ourselves some andesite, some andesite slabs, some andesite walls, black concrete, some gravel, cracked stone bricks, cut sandstone slabs, nether brick fences, and dark oak fence gates as well. Now this section is going to determine if we've built prior sections correctly, which is obviously an immense amount of pressure, but I definitely think we have, and it's going to be great. We're going to firstly start by going to the left of the portcullis, and we're going to build up this archway over here, the one that goes into the hillside. So we'll take ourselves our andesite firstly. We'll go down to this pillar just here, the singular pillar on the left turret. We'll go into the inside of it, so here, over here, and we'll build ourselves 10 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll bring a slab down from this one. Then we'll do ourselves a block, and then a block, and then a slab, just here. Perfect. We'll then take ourselves behind, and build a slab, and then a slab left. We'll build blocks beneath all of this, to build this into an entire wall, so they're not just hanging in the sky. Try to keep everything in line as best you can. Here we go. There we go. So we have this wall just in here like so. Perfect. Now this one is going to be very important as we do add our actual archway onto this. Firstly though, let's take a slab back here on this one. And then 2 blocks in the very corner back there. Now for the archway, we'll get this done firstly because it's the most complex part. We'll take ourselves our wall. We're going to go about 3 blocks from the ground, so 1, 2, 3 high. On the 4th one, you can take yourself a slab on the highest point, which I think is on the 4, just over here, like that. Yep. Then on this one, you can actually go around the corner here to the second post on this one, so over here on the big wall, and open up a dark oak fence gate, and that's going to be for a little sort of sign or torch or something on the wall over here, and it should be on the 4th block up from the ground. Now on the slab, we'll take ourselves 3 andesite walls. Then we want to take ourselves another 3, and 2 of them are going to be connected. 1, 2, 3. We'll take ourselves another 3, 2 are connected again, and then we do this back down. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like this. Now this side, there is another one as well. So we're going to start by going 1 down, 1, 2, and right to the floor actually for this one. So 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks, like so in total. Awesome. Underneath all of these, place yourself a slab. Like that. Pretty cool. And then what we're going to do is build blocks behind each of the wall to really make them pop on the front. And this will help you with a later section as well. So like this. Then if you look at this from the front side, they all look individual now, which is great. Cool. Let's actually build this wall up a little bit, just here. Then we'll connect into our little corner down here with 3. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to build ourselves a couple blocks exceeding this. So up this way we'll place a slab, then a block, a slab, then a block, then 2 slabs, a whole block, 1 block and a slab, and then a block down here. And we'll leave this space just empty here. Actually, we'll take a slab on top. Yeah. So we have a whole block, but it's not actually a whole block. It's 2 slabs, basically, just there. That looks good. Okay. The next thing we can do is to take 3 blocks here, behind what we have just here. So we'll go with 1, 2, 3, 4. I said 3, but we actually do 4, just like that. And then, wait a second, something's looking a bit off. I'm just going to double check. Never mind, nothing is looking off, it's just my eyesight is bad. We take ourselves slabs on top of these blocks that we just placed. So there's going to be a slab gap between this end stone and then, of course, the andesite we're placing. So yeah, I couldn't see that gap and I was like, wait a second, I've got a gap and I don't know why. But it's fine. Let's take another slab here and here. Then curve around the corner. Then do another one here. Curve the corner. And build one on the overhang just here. We'll also place one away from this one, so just here. Then place 1, 2, 3 blocks down here. We'll do 1, 2, 3, but 2 are going to be shown above. And then a block under the slab and 1 forward, just there. We'll take a slab in this gap. We'll do a block beneath and a block forward. 2 blocks to its right with slabs on top. Underneath this one, you can do another block. And then we'll build a block beneath this one and a block forward. And then we'll place a slab on this one, I believe. Yeah, cool. Now we'll take ourselves a block just around the corner, so just here. This will also have a slab on, so it's in line with that one just there. And this one wants to come down to the ground besides our wall here, just to make these more standing out. So more prominent just there. That looks great, doesn't it? That looks really cool. It looks like something you'd see in Adventure Time now. Kind of looks like we're building like the ice castle. Awesome. Okay, the next thing we can do is to take ourselves almost into the arch from the ground. So down here. We want ourselves 1, 2, 3 blocks just in there at diagonal. And then we're kind of building like a mimic wall beneath here. A mimic arch, sorry, just like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then what we'll do is we'll take ourselves a pillar just here behind this wall, up to those ones. We'll also take blocks behind each of these walls to further give it depth like that. Obviously you want to fill in that gap back there just so you can't see anything. There you go. If there's any others, then just fill them in. That looks good. Then we'll build another pillar here. This one goes straight up. Then another pillar over here at the back, straight up to fill the hole there, the gap. We'll do ourselves a black concrete just here. And then we'll do a black concrete here. And a black concrete just here, next to the wall. And then we'll fill this one at the back with 3 lots of andesite. So we have ourselves a curving sort of corner arch just there. So it looks like it goes into the wall there. If you want to make this into a bit more of sort of, you know, a black concrete area, feel free. But actually when the moat is here and stuff, it doesn't look too bad. It actually fits quite well. But that is what we want going for us just there. That's perfect. Alright, lovely. So we can next bring ourselves out from this archway. And we're going to come to this area where we're building the wall. And this will separate us from getting flooded as we're trying to walk beneath the castle, basically. So, we'll take ourselves 3 blocks next to this wall. Not to be confused with this wall. I mean the actual block, just here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just here. We'll do ourselves a cracked stone brick up here. And a cut sandstone on top. Now get used to these 2 being together, guys, because they're going to be for pillars for our fence. We do 2 fences of nether brick fence. Then we'll take another 2 andesite and another 2. Diagonal again, we'll do 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll actually build a block down here. A block will have a slab in front. We'll go back up to these 2 and add in our fence. And then our cracked stone brick with the cut sandstone on top. And then back over this way, we'll take ourselves another block and a slab down here. Over this way where we have ourselves a slab, we'll take a slab next to the block there on the right, then a block back here. This wall is going to come in on itself, so another 2 there, 2 forward, 2 to the right, 2 forward, 2 to the right. So we have 3 of these points like that. We do another 2, but this one's going to have the cracked and the sandstone on top. Then of course the fence between the 2. Down here there's going to be a bit more of a rock face, so there's going to be another block in here, and then literally slabs just like that in the corner. Nothing too fancy, but it looks cool. Awesome, so you can see this starting to curve around now, which is really, really good. So it actually looks a lot better for that archway, doesn't it? It's amazing what a tiny little wall can do, but it looks great. Okay, from here, we want to take ourselves back up, just here, for 2 and 2. Then a 2 up here. Then another 2, and this will be our fence post. And then a further 2, like that. Fences, of course, between, like so. And then we continue this way for another 3. Obviously up too high. Then again 3, too high. Then again 3, too high. This is under the drawbridge, so what we're going to do is at the end, we'll take ourselves 1 cracked brick and nothing more. And then we'll do our fence for each of these. Like that. Brilliant. Don't worry about them not connecting, that's absolutely fine, that's part of it. We will do ourselves a block of andesite down here though, just 1, and then a slab and a slab. And that goes into the moat, which we'll worry about later. You can also do another one just up here, next to the cracked brick, but in the ground, so here. Then we'll take ourselves a... Oh, sorry, this one's going to be a slab, and then there'll be a block. Then there'll be a slab again, and a block, and a slab and a slab. Like that. Cool. Yep, there we go. My perspective was a little bit wrong there. I was like, wait, what's going on? But that's fine. Cool, we sorted it. Right, I think we are looking good here. We may just take another slab up here in the middle of this one. And then we'll obviously add in more details when we do the moat itself. So I'm not going to worry too much if I miss something. But it's just to get those in a rough position for when we sort it out. Now up here though, what I'm going to do is feed this one as it's on its own. A little bit further up, just to the boundary of where we know the castle stops. So, or this wall stops even. And then of course the new building starts for the further you go back. So, if that makes any sense, I hope so. We'll take 1, 2, 3 blocks of andesite here to reach just a block there. I'm going to knock off this top one now and replace a slab. So I have half a block and a block. I'll build a block behind the slab. I'll build 2 blocks behind the block with slabs on top. I'm going to do myself 2 slabs down here, like that. To the right of them, I'll do 2 whole blocks. Then a slab up here on the back one, and a slab again behind it with a block beneath it. I'll do another block here and another block here. And then I'm going to go behind this one and build 2 blocks high with a slab on top. I'm going to go next to the 2 slabs and build a 2 block kind of high pillar. Then 2 blocks again with a slab. Then 3 blocks. Then 3 blocks and a slab. And then this one I'm going to do to 5 at the moment. 5 whole blocks. It probably goes a much higher amount than this. And I'll also do the next one along 5 as well. But for now, it's just to help us mark things out. So we know that this no longer is part of a sort of gradient. It just goes straight into the side of a part of the castle. So we leave that empty, ready to go for us. And the same with all this. Now we've actually closed up the space. We know, okay, all this is battlements. But beyond it this way, that's not to do with the castle anymore. That's all to do with the landscape. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Nice one. We're really closing up areas, which is really, really good. Securing parts that we need to complete later. Now I'm going to have to get some new dimensions because we got through that quite quick. So we're going to have to go around this way now and continue under the drawbridge around to the point over there. Okay then, assassins. So after consulting my, well, my original for some details that I may have missed, we are looking all good. We are ready to move on. I've just grabbed myself a grass block instead of my dark oak trapdoors because we only need the one, which is crazy, but there we go. So we're going to move on. We're going to go this way now with our wall. And by the way, this can all be filled up with your stone brick, but as we're using cracked at the moment, we want to keep those on us. But if you want to swap out your black concrete, you're not going to need this again. So maybe just grab yourself stone bricks and fill in this underside just down here. That might, there you go. Save you some hassle later. So yeah, from here, we'll go next to our wall just here, I'm also going to change this one to a stone brick rather than a cracked. Take my andesite. I'm going to go along until I reach myself the sandstone for the drawbridge. So just literally here. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. You should be there. Obviously too high. And then I'm going to fill the gap in here. And then place myself a stone brick just here. Like so. I'll do myself another 2 out of my andesite here. And then I'm going to jump around the corner. So I'm going to build 1 back in here. And then this way, I'm going to go for... Oh, there we go. Literally 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on 5 is where we add in our pillar just here. Or the end of our fence. Just like so. Looking good. Okay, lovely. Right, so moving on from here. We want to take ourselves 2 with our andesite going back in. 1, 2. Then up 1. And then 2 out again. Up 1 and 1 out this time. Up 1 and 1 this way. 2 again and then cracked. So we have 2 showing, 2 showing, 1 showing, 1 showing. Sandstone slab, nether brick fence on top. There we go. Lovely. Okay, cool. By the way, this one doesn't need to connect. That is all good like it is. Now continuing on a little bit further, we are going to go with... Ooh, this is a tricky one because I don't know if I have connecting there. We will wing it. I'm going to say it is connecting because I can't see it, but it might not be. Right, we're just going to build 2 anyways behind. Then we will go to the right for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 1. And then to the right for 2. And on the next one, this is where our cracked will be. So in total, we placed 3, then 5 of our fences. Best way to probably count it is with the fences, I think. Now the next one here, we will drop down the side of our next post. So this is going to get a little bit tight around the corner. It's only going to be 1 block, but that's okay. Perfect. And then forward. And this is our new line. Now this one is going to be fences for 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do count the corner here. This will take us up to be in line with the widest point of the turret. So we're going to go 1 block after it for the end of our kind of row here. Nether brick fences again. There we go. Then we will hold on. Recalibrating speech. We're going to take ourselves 2 blocks back here. 2 to the right. 2 to the right again. So we're going like this. I'm going to say 2 now because we're using obviously 2 blocks, but obviously 2 high as well. So 2, 2, 2 again, 2 again, like so. We should end up basically with 1, 2, 3, 4 points of these 2s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 1 more, and then 2 lots to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 lots to the right. Wonderful. 1 up this way, 1 to the right, and this will be the end of our row. So very, very tight around the big old pillar, the big old turret just here. So you kind of have to single file just around there, but that's okay. And then you open back up into this long, sort of wider area up this way. Now then, around here, we want to take a little bit of a garden. So we'll take an andesite block here, and a slab. Nope, just a block. Just a block. That's cool. Then we'll do a slab down here. Let me just double check this. Yep, seems good. Hold on a second. No, we will do a slab. Then we'll do a block here. Like that, yeah, that's good. Then we'll do a block over this way. A block over this way. Block over here. A block here with a slab on. Oh no, just a block. Just a block like that. We'll change these to slabs as well. And we'll knock that one back to a block. Yeah, this is a bit complex, this bit. It's because we haven't yet dug out the moat. So we're building quite high up right now. So some of this stuff might not even be here. So I'm going to say that some of these slabs aren't even here yet. We're not on the right level. But we'll keep that there because then we know that is to come later. So we're going to actually skip that for now. Just keep what you've done there and we'll come back to it when we do the moat. That's fine. Yeah, it's because we need to dig in the floor, so it's a bit awkward to figure out right now. Right, this next part. this is going to be quite a lot of what we did previously with these 2s, obviously for the 4 points. We're going to do quite a lot of points up this way. Let me quickly count. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these points, and then we go back into another 2. So 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1 up, and then 2 to the right, and 1 back here for the end of our pillar. So like so. We're adding our fences, and that's done. Now what I should mention real quick is, of course, we do go up with a pathway just here, and it goes up just 1 block around this perimeter. Now it doesn't mean we have to change the wall. This wall does not change at all, which is really, really cool. We do build a little bit deeper at certain points, but we're not going to go any higher than where we are right now. So that's very helpful for us. So the next wall is going to be worth 7 blocks to the right of this pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up 1. And then we're going to do ourselves our pillar over on this one. It's a bit weird, this one. Oh, that's a normal one. There we go. Then we do our nether brick, sorry, just there. And then up this way, we'll take ourselves our... We'll actually do a little bit of a rock face, I think, just up here. That'd be pretty cool. So for this one, we'll go just to the second block in. Here, 1 block, slab. And that's all we can do right now, because it does go a little bit deeper into the ground. But that's okay. That looks good for now. So around here, we want to take ourselves andesite for 2. Then here for 1. Then up this way is going to be 7. So number 1 is here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ending on 8 for the actual pillar. There we go. So we're going straight back up. Now once you've reached the straight back up point, so up this way, we'll go to the left of this pillar. I'm going to spin myself this way so I'm facing the castle. So 1, 2, 3, up 1, to the right for 1. And then over here we'll do another pillar, and we'll do our fences. Then we want to build fences back here, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Fences again. Pillar on this one. 2 more blocks past. Up for 1. Across for 2. So you have 2 and then 3. And up here we'll do another pillar. This is going to be off of the actual fences area. It's kind of weird. So it goes like this. Then we're going to drop down for 3 more points. So what we're going to do is come from the 3. So here. Go 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3 points like so. And this one is where we end off our pillar. Fences again. Just like so. And then continuing this way, we'll drop down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On 5. Pillar, of course. Nether brick in here for 4. Next one, we are going to be going much higher up this time. Oh, crikey. We are going to go a lot in a diagonal. So, definitely stay tuned. This is going to get crazy. We'll take our andesite. We will go behind this one, and we want ourselves 6 of our points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pillar. And then we do our fences. There we go. Okay, next one is going to be 5. 5 points. So actually we're going to come out to the right of this pillar, just here, instead of going behind. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we do our pillar back up. Just here. So the fences are going to be the most forward thing. They're not going to be pushed back like the pillars are on this one. That looks great. Then we do 2 out the side of this pillar over here. So 1, 1, 2. And then our fences. And then we are going to do, hold on a moment. Oh, we're going to go for another 2. So 1, 2. And then 1, 1. So basically just 2s. but it's going to be 2 of this one, and then 1, and then 1. And the pillar will be up here, on the right of that one. Now behind that one, it is going to be, well, almost to the end, which is great. It is going to be a 2, and then it's going to be a 3. And the pillar will be at this one, at the back. There we go. Now next to this one on the right will be 3 of our andesite. There we go. And then we're actually going to drop down a bit here. We're going to kind of come down a bit. So this one, I believe, is going to be just about here, next to this one. So we do 3, like that. Then our andesite down here. Then our andesite here, with our wall next to the fence still, down there, like so. It's an odd one. I'm going to double check this because I want to make sure we got everything in the right position, but I do believe it is. So give me a second, I'll be right back. So yeah, that's absolutely perfect. We've done an awesome job there. Now what we're going to do here is again sort of mark out a rock face for later. We'll take a whole block just here on this 3. We'll take another one just after this one. We'll do a block down here, a block here and here, a slab in this gap, a block forward from this one, a block here with a slab, a block here. Actually no, we won't do a block. We'll do a slab. We'll do a block here, a slab down here, a block here with a slab on, maybe? Like that. In that case, we'll build a slab on this one as well, and change this to a block. Do a block in here. Do a slab down here, and a... we'll leave that off. Yeah, that seems good. In front of this one, there is going to be another block. Then a block here with a slab on. And then a slab down here. And then, yeah, we'll sort the rest out a little bit later, I think. I think we're good to go for now. Okay, maybe a slab and a slab. Now we won't touch it anymore. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, now around here, we are going to do something a bit funky. We're going to take our sandstone, our stone bricks and our sandstone. We're going to go diagonal from this one, so back here, and build an entire block with our cut sandstone slabs, saving us having to grab another material. Although you can grab a whole block, because we don't use our grass, because we were going to use it earlier, and we weren't able to. So, we'll take cut sandstone here now. We'll go with another diagonal, just here, with our sandstone, for 2 this time, and a sandstone slab up here, like that. So these whole blocks are representing the pillars that we did before on each of these posts. Cool. Then we do another one for 2, slab on top, and another one for 2, slab on top, and then all 3 of them diagonal from each other. Cool. Let's do another 2 and a whole block like that. And now we'll take our andesite again. We will go with 2 blocks just here, a block back here with a slab on, 2 slabs out the side here, and 2 slabs out the side here, blocks beneath these ones, and a block here, a block over here, a slab here, 2 slabs this way, and 2 slabs out the front here. Cool. Kind of got the rock face going in there as well. Now if we spin this corner, we can build more of this. So we're going to do a block down here, block over here with a slab on, a block down here, and a slab down here. Then we'll do a slab, block, slab, block, slab, just like so. And over this way, we are going to take ourselves a very big wall that will connect to that pillar over there, or that wall. We'll take ourselves stone bricks for 1, 2, 3. We'll do 6 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6. Slab them all over, like that. Do yourself a singular 1 with the 3 up, a singular 1 for 3 up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Put blocks for 3, a whole block, cut sandstone slabs for all the rest of them, just like so. Now then, as we have the materials, we may as well build the inner sort of, I guess, lawn area that's landscaped as well. So we're going to match up to the other side, so over this way. We will go in line with this 3, so the middle of the 3, and leave a gap of 3, 1, 2, 3, before building a whole block on top of our grass just here. We'll do 4 to the left. We'll build down here for 1, 2, 3. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back on myself. So I'm going to go 1 down here, 2 in here. So 1, 2. Then I'm going to do 3, 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to do 3, 1, 2, 3. And another 3, like so. And then I'm going to do myself 5 lots of 1, so coming out on their own. So I'm going to do them diagonal for now, and then I'll connect them at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and connect them all at the back. And then I'm going to add a block in down here, like so. So let's just check the points here. So we have 3 lots of 2, but after it we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one will build down 1 more, and to the left for 1 more, like that. Perfect, so you should have a wall that looks like this. Kind of looks a bit weird, but that's cool. We'll take ourselves nether brick fence, and we'll fence up all of these. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take ourselves our stone brick. We'll build 2 blocks here for 3 along. 2 blocks back in here. 2 blocks in here. And then 2 blocks in here. This one will have a slab on. This one will have a slab on as well. This one will have a whole block on. And these 3 will have slabs on. We'll do another 2 diagonally back in here with a whole block on as well. So it matches up to the other side. Oops. Not what I was supposed to do. And then we'll do another 2 diagonal again. 1, 2. With ourselves slabs on here. Actually, no, we'll do 3 lots because we're on the 3 now. So slabs on these 2. We'll do 3 again with a whole block on. And then 1, 2, 3 again. 4 again with a slab on up here. You can see the sort of spiral of the staircase here as it curves around. That's pretty cool. Now I'm going to have to get myself some new dimensions, so I'll be right back. But look at this progress so far, guys. You're doing immense. It looks so good. Okay then, Assassins, we've been running on fumes with those last materials, so I thought, time for a switch up. We're taking some stone bricks now. We're taking some cut sandstone slabs, cut sandstone, stone slabs, stone, gravel, nether brick walls, a grass block, and oak leaves as well. Now what we're going to do firstly is build a wall back here so we can build this nice potted plant just up here. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of stone for 3. That's on the diagonal of this one. Another 3 forward from that one at a diagonal. And this one will be about 4 lots as well. Then another 3 for 4. Like that. Then a singular 1, 1, and 1, all diagonals. On the first lot of 1, we'll take a cut sandstone, and then slab up those 2. These 3, these 2, this one has a cut sandstone block on, and a nether brick wall on as well for a lamp. And then we'll take another 3 slabs up this way. Now we have space in here to build a potted plant. So what we're going to do is we're going to take ourselves some grass 2 blocks high in this entire area. Just filling this all in. Like that. We'll take oak leaves for 2 back here. 2 this way, so forward from it. 1, 2 on the left side with 1 to the right. 1 diagonally up in this one. Back into the 3 of this one. And the middle to the left for 1, 2, and up for 1. And then in the spaces we kind of build in leaves. So we'll do 2 over here, 2 here, 1 just here, 1 here, 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 and here. Just like so. Oh, and maybe 1 just down there. Just like that. And there's our little plant. If you wanted to go ahead and fill in the underside, you know, feel free, just so it doesn't look as sparse. You can obviously fill in some of those spaces a bit. But that is the plan. Super simple. Okay, so for the next part of the wall, we'll take ourselves our stone brick again. After the 3 lots that we've done already, we'll build another row of 3, and going up for the 4. Then we do ourselves 4 lots of 1, up to 4. Diagonal, of course, again. Like so. Looking good, looking good. And then we're going to... Oh, that's 5 blocks. We just need 4. My mistake. There we go. Always double check your work. Very, very important. We'll take ourselves a whole block of sandstone on the first lot of 1. Then 3 slabs. And 3 slabs up here. Now we drop down a block with our stone bricks for 1, 2, 3. And a whole block of sandstone. And another brick wall up here again. Then we continue with 3 more stone bricks for another 3 lots of 1 in a diagonal. I did do 3 that time. And then we'll take a slab on top of each. We'll take 4 blocks coming directly down this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. There we go for 3 high. And we'll do slabs on all of them, I believe. Oh, all but 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1 is the whole block. No more lamps though anymore. We only just do the 2. Let's backtrack a second and add in our sort of grass area in here. So at the back layer, we can do 2 blocks of grass just under our slab here. Then 3 and 4. Then 1, 2, 3. Then 2. Then from here to this point, leaving a space down below. And we basically do the same every single time. So we leave a space just next to the sandstone. So here these go into 1s until the end. So 1 all the way along this way. 2. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And that's all we got just there. That's super cool. It's super simple, but once it has grass on it, it actually looks really cool. Now then, up this way, we are going to take ourselves some stone bricks. We will go for 4 singular ones. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a diagonal again. And to 3 lots high. Then we'll flip the corner and we'll build another 3, but this one has a whole block on it, whereas these have slabs for those 4. We're going to do ourselves another 3 blocks past this one. So 3 slabs, of course, with the 3 blocks and 3 high stone bricks beneath. Then we want to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pillars in a diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All up to 3 blocks in height. Oh, there is another lamp. I was mistaken. So, we do 2 more slabs, then a whole block, and a wall, and then slabs for the rest of these 4. Then on the 5th one, down here, we go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, directly down. A block, a slab, back on ourselves for a diagonal 1, and another diagonal. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 again. And then we go into 2. Next to the staircase. We'll do a whole block of cut sandstone here. And then slab up the rest of these ones. Just like so. Now this one up here where we have the whole block. We are going to do ourselves a jump down with 2 blocks and 2 blocks. Then diagonally 2 blocks and 2 blocks. And then again 2 and 2, like that. So we're up in line with the andesite over there, leaving a gap of 3 and a gap of 4 on this right side. We'll do another cut sandstone here, slabs between the 2, and then a lantern will go up here on a stone brick wall and a stone brick fence. But now we've used all of these stone brick walls, take your fences back by pick blocking and place them up here on the walls. Just like so. Make sure you get every single one you've placed. Just like that. Perfect. Alright, lovely. Now it's time to take ourselves these stone materials and build our pathways in here. Now we've already done this staircase here. We've already marked it out in the previous episode, which is very helpful. So we'll skip that one for now and we'll come on down here to the corner. This one starts immediately as you turn the corner. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3 slabs in here with 1 further this way. Then it will be from this one, 1, 2, 3, and 1 in the corner. Then we'll take a stone and 2, then another 3, and then another 3 in here, like that. So we have basically 3 lots, 2 of them connected to the stone brick. Then we take 2 lots of 3 slabs going up just from this position. Oops. There we go. And then we'll take our stone up to this new layer up here, just before we get to the top corner, going back on ourselves this way. And this is all just stone up here. in this new layer that we've got. And you can sort of see where we built so high now, like why we built so high with some of these archways. So what we do when we get to them is we just go ahead and fill in the gaps like that, so it looks like our new ground level and makes everything look like it should. So that actually looks really good now. So again, over this way. And we're basically trying to get ourselves just down to where the stable bit is, because that's going to change slightly with a little jump up. Because if we were keeping this going all the way along, we would be too high up to get back down the staircase down here. That is one block too low. So we need to go ahead and sort it out when we get up this way. So to do that, we are going to take ourselves another staircase. It is going to go just around here. So where we have the block after this lantern, this one here, we come to the ground and we will take, obviously our new layer is going to be here with our stone, because if we built all the way around from this whole block, let's just roughly do it so we can show. There you go, we made it to here. So we have one block there. We'll take a slab on top of it, so remember, just on these two after the lantern, and then one around the corner with one, and another, then 1, 2, 3 this way as well, and then one back up that one just there. So we built like a strange symbol just there, and now we should be on the right track to getting back to that wall or that pathway up there. What I should mention is we start from the black concrete here of this archway. We come out a block here and then go diagonal, leaving a space between the end stone there and getting back to our staircase here. What we do in here is we add in grass blocks past the slabs here, and then going a bit diagonal to the end stone pillar on the third one in, like that, or second one in, third one from the end. And then all of this is just going to be grass. Just like so. And then all of this will be stone. So up here, to connect to that one, so that now looks like that's an entirely new layer. That's pretty cool. And then of course down here. And by the way, we continue the grass as well as we jump down. So it's just going to be diagonal to the corner there. And then all of this will be stone. So I'm just going to fill this in with stone and sort the grass out. So back here now. Incorporate that end stone into your grass. This one will be one block high because we built it a little bit high earlier, which is great. And then this one, all stone until you reach your original staircase that we built in episode number 3. So all of this entirely stone. No more grass areas, which is very, very helpful for us because it can be a bit of a nuisance to try and place. But this is a bit of a grind, but once you're there, you've completed it, which is awesome. So, well, obviously you have. Otherwise, what would you have done? That was such a silly thing to say. Right, if we just do this. There we go. You can always pause the video here if you get a bit lost or a bit behind. I'm trying to build quick, just so I don't have to keep you guys waiting for long, because you may be a speedy builder. So there we go. Awesome, we have an entire stone pathway this way. We've split up the grass just here as we go up the jump, and then we go back down this way, which will be, again, another pathway this way. Now this lower path is going to be built with gravel, and that is why we only change when we get to the stone slabs. So this entire thing this way now, that we've basically secluded from the rest of the build, all the way to this is gravel. So I'm going to leave you guys to do that off camera, because it's going to take a while, and obviously you guys know what you're doing here. So build all in gravel, just in here. And then what we're going to quickly do whilst we're together is we'll take ourselves a lantern from back here, and we'll go ahead and place them on our lantern spots that we made for them earlier. So there should be 4 of these. That's 2, 3, and our 4th one up there. So gravel up this, guys, all the way in here. Don't forget to miss a single block. What, that makes no sense. Don't miss a single block, basically. And you got this. It'll be great. Let's get this done. Okay then, assassins, that is that. Look at that. That looks insane. It really is starting to take, like, major place, which looks awesome. So yeah, very, very nice work. You should be proud of that, definitely. So in the next episode, we will probably work on the moat, or at least getting the moat set up, because it will take a long time, but it will definitely be worth it, and it will give this a lot more character and a lot more detail. And then we'll continue with the actual structure of the castle in the next one. But if we get the landscaping done, that'll be a huge part to getting the end result that we want. So of course we want it to look like this. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, nice one guys. So thank you very much for joining me guys for a lovely episode number 4, or part number 4. It has been really fun, and yeah, we've made some insane progress once again. All this is now done and it looks great, and like I said, we'll try and work on the moat next time. As you can see, it's not the most like tricky, it's just the most grindy. There's a lot to do, but on that note as well, it is going to be a hugely important section, because look at this. How beautiful does it look with the water there? Like without it, it probably will look pretty cool, but it's a 10 out of 10 with the water. It definitely makes all the difference. So yeah, looking forward to building that with you guys. Thank you so much for watching though. If you've enjoyed this one, please be sure to drop a like on it. That'd be awesome. If you're interested in staying tuned for future Disney tutorials or even more of this series, then definitely consider subscribing and join the Assassinhood for free today. Find me up on social medias guys, all the links are below, and I will leave you to it. Have a lovely rest of your week, and I'll see you very soon. I'll see you very soon for episode number 5. Is that episode number 5? Crikey, we're making some good progress. See you later guys, thank you once again.